All right, YouTube, this is Ryan from Ryan's Journey coming at you with a week 29 post-op vertical sleeve gastrectomy. Doing good, feeling good. I just got back from a trip to Santa Barbara and back, which is, I don't know, a few hours round trip to my surgeon's office for my 6-month surgery, or 6-month post-op appointment. Even though I'm technically pretty much officially 7 months at this point. So we're going to go through the numbers first. My first appointment with my surgeon was on November 18th, 2013. That day I weighed in at the whopping highest weight I've ever weighed in at 326 pounds. 3 months later, on February 24th, was the day of my surgery, 2014. I weighed in at 294, so lost about 32 pounds pre-op. Last week I weighed in at a high fluctuation of my little area where I'm at now, fluctuating from 206 to 208, range of 208.4. Today, at the surgeon's office, I'm happy to say, because usually their scale is a little bit higher than most scales, so it was actually 205.6, and it was a really cool experience. I'm going to get into that. So today is September 23rd, 2014. The total loss since the start of my journey is 120 pounds, 0.4. So I'm in that 120 range. That's pretty solid. I'll take that all day long. It's pretty crazy. It's been a mind-blowing experience to say the least. Since surgery, 88.4. And this week's total was the best loss I've had in a week in a long time, which is 2.8. So almost 3 pounds. So I'll take that all day long. Sorry about the lighting. It's bright behind me and dark in front, but that's just the way this video came out. So we're gonna kind of roll with it. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the meeting I had with my surgeon. The 2 assistants that she has were really impressed with my weight loss and just my fitness in general. I mean, they were very complimentary. Asked how I was doing and things like that, but I can tell they were pretty amazed. And they see weight loss people all day long, so if they think it's kind of cool what you're doing, it's a good thing. My surgeon, though, she's the one that matters the most, and she took me in and gave me a hug first off, was very warm and comforting, and she said, "Ryan, you're doing amazing. Your weight loss is phenomenal." She said, "Ryan, it takes people 2 years to get to where you're at on some of the aspects of my weight loss journey. We're talking about blood work, we're talking about weight loss, we're talking about overall in shape, fitness. All my blood results were great. She basically recommends, she's like wondering why I take any prescriptions at all anymore, which I only have a vitamin D, allopurinol for gout, and a thyroid pill. I told her about my experience after the last meeting with her. I stopped taking thyroid for a week or two, and it made me really crash tired-wise. So I think that'll continue, and I'll probably phase out the vitamin D and the allopurinol for gout and high uric acid pretty soon. But I'm going to meet with my regular doctor first before I do that. But overall, she's just really impressed with all my results. She says she couldn't be any more proud of me, what I've done. And, one of the things we talked about is my goal weight. I said I've been kind of staying around that 206 to 208 range. And that 206 to 208 range, and my body wants to stay right here. And and I tried to see what she thought, if I should stay at this range, should I change something, and she's like, no, just keep doing what you're doing great. She likes the type of activity, exercise-wise, I'm doing, food-wise, I'm good, but she wants to stick to that 190 to 200 range, and I thought she'd want to stay like this 200 to 210 range, but she's more concerned about the bounce back. She said, Ryan, if you stayed at the weight you are and the shape you are right now for the rest of your life, that would be the biggest success story ever. Like that would be perfect. But I want you to get between that 190 to 200 range, and that way, if you have a few months where you get off track at some point, 3 years, 5 years down the road, you have some flexibility. So I can respect that. I told her how I'm building muscle, and she said that get to that 190 range and then really start building muscle. But I told her I'm going to be building muscle as I lose weight, and she was fine with that. So I'm not going to call goal until I told her my goal is 199, And she laughed and said, well, just get out of the 200s, right? And I said, yeah. So I'm going to get to that 199 mark, and I'm going to call that official goal. And where my weight goes from that, it's just about being healthy and being fit. And, you know, it might be 190, it might be 210. As long as I'm fit and feeling good and not having any of the medical concerns and the sleep apnea, I'm completely happy. So that's great. Anyway, I'm going to get into a few shout-outs. Recently, I've seen Bobby posting a lot of pictures with his mom and everything. That's cool. Bobby, BSG. One of my guys, I met him down in LA for the Obesity Help Conference, and cool guy. He's done a great job, and another one of those people that are at a point now where nobody could ever say that, oh, you look like you had weight loss surgery, or see them as an obese person. And I know he's really gotten to running, which is great, and I'm kind of breaking through on that, and I'll get into that in a sec. Another person, I heart Lacey, R&Y, I think is what it is. One of those people that I never really, in all the videos I watched late in the game, I found her just recently because of Size Queen Saturdays, but she's done just an amazing job. I mean, I think she's lost almost 200 pounds, which is just insane. I mean, that's probably one of the more successful people on YouTube. I don't know how it took me so long to find her videos and things like that, but inspiring, and so kudos to you. You've done great. Another person, Phil's been posting his pictures of his new outfits and his new suits and everything, looking sharp, so good job, dude. What do they say? Manager I had one time said, dress for the job that you want to have and not for the job you have. So that's what you're doing. NSVs, I went jogging a couple of days ago on pavement, about 1.5 miles around my neighborhood. And I've been concerned because you guys know, people that follow me know my knee was an issue. Hey, Gavin.
Hi.
I'm doing a video. You want to say hi in the video?
Huh?
You want to say hi in the video?
Uh-huh.
Come here, I'll hold you up. You got to say hi in there.
Hi.
Can you say, this is Ryan's journey?
My journey.
All right. I'm almost done, okay? Then we'll go in the pool, okay?
Hooray!
All right, watch the rest of your show, and then we'll get in the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be cold.
Yeah, it's going to be cold.
Like penguins.
Mm-hmm.
Like ice.
Like ice, man. Okay, give me a minute, Gavin. I'm almost done, okay? Can you go back in the house for a minute?
Oh, that's just a minute.
So like I was saying, I jog ran about 1.5 miles, and I got to test myself because I'm doing that 5K next month. And fitness-wise, I feel like I can handle a 5K pretty easily, but it's a matter of my knee holding up. So I wanted to run on pavement. I ran on sand a little bit, packed sand, and my doctor highly recommended that, by the way, packed sand. She says that that's where she was a runner before, and she'd run on packed sand. So I'm going to do that more based on her recommendation. But I was concerned after that run that my knee would get achy, and maybe resort to me having to have crutches again or something like that. So, but I iced it when I got back. It got a little achy the next day, but very little, and I'm fine. I'm fine today. So I think it's a go for the 5K. That's a very positive thing. I've been so concerned about it, and I'll keep you guys up to date on that. Anyway, short video today. Going to keep it simple. Thanks for all the support and all the shout outs, and if you're thinking about surgery, get it done. Do the best thing that you can do for yourself and get healthy. So peace, guys. Have a good day.